From Fox 55 Sports, this is The Locker Room.
And with that, good evening, everyone. I don't know about you, Pete, but I'm ready to go hit somebody after watching that.
Please don't touch me.
I'm pretty fired
There's
up.
a little bit of a size differential there. I think
if you couldn't tell,
if we were in the trenches together, I don't think that would go well for you.
I don't think so either. Justin Prince here, alongside my partner in crime, Peter Hood. After nearly a month apart, we're back together. Better than ever here inside the locker room.
You know, I believe someone once said in song, reunited, and it feels
so good.
Feels so good. Same can be said for high school football season. Not technically here quite yet, but for us, Media Day really marks the start of a new school year. So, here we go. Smile, kids. Football season is upon us. On Friday, over 40 schools from all over Northeast Indiana made their way to the Coliseum for Media Day 2018. That includes, of course, the always talented Snyder Panthers. They're trying to do something that hasn't been done in nearly a decade. That is three-peat as SAC champs.
Every senior class, you know, it's put on them that they need to they leave their legacy of in the history of the program, and you know, earning an SAC championship is kind of where that begins, and that's the goal of every team coming into the season. It's a realistic goal for this group.
We don't want to let our team down. We don't want to let the people that came after or before us down. Like, we want to carry it on, because not only is our school looking forward to it, but also our teammates and everybody just want to do our best so we can go undefeated.
The last team that won the SAC 3 years in a row, well, that would be Bishop Dwenger. And for the first time in 17 seasons, the Saints will have a new face roaming the sidelines. Former offensive coordinator Jason Garrett is now leading one of the state's most accomplished programs.
The biggest thing that's been on my mind is making sure that we uphold the tradition of Bishop Dwenger football. Anybody in this position, I think it has to be your highest priority, and probably the biggest thing that ultimately you want to hold yourself accountable to is the traditions that have been built.
How much does it help, obviously, that, you know, Coach Garrett's been around, you guys know his face, you know, he was a part of the old coaching staff. How much has that helped in the transition?
Oh, it helped, because it wasn't like we were getting used to him. We already knew him, and it was just pretty much switching positions and then kind of getting the hang of the ropes and whatnot.
The transition was smooth for New Haven as well. The Bulldogs are also breaking in a new head coach this fall, but like Jason Garrett, Jimmy Lynn was promoted from within.
I'm really excited. I'm just excited to change a couple things, that I've been thinking about over the last couple years, and getting these kids going and getting them excited about football. Not that they haven't been, but just kind of amp up our intensity a little bit.
The head coaches remain the same at Angola and Woodland. Both are coming off of historic seasons. Expectations will be high, but that's a good thing.
I don't really think we take it as pressure. We like the challenge. We kind of take that as, if there's no challenge, there's no point of doing it. So we really take it as a lot of energy more towards the season.
We still have the hard work ethic that we had last year with those seniors, and now that they're gone, we just took the momentum that they had and just brought it upon ourselves and got way better. I think, in my opinion, this group of guys that I'm working with as a senior, I don't want us to think that we'll fail because of the talent that we lost, because I think our senior class has what it takes to at least push far in the playoffs.
So with that, excitement.
First practice, July 30th.
Unbelievable.
By the way, kudos to our counterparts at Wayne, WPTA, Parkview, and OPS for putting on a great event today. 41 schools showed up, and always a lot of fun, that event. I know it was my second year and your second year. We knew our way around a little bit more this year. Saw some familiar faces, and we're itching for football season.
I'm excited, Pete. Let me tell you, year one did not disappoint. I loved going out every Friday night, getting to see the different schools. Didn't matter the time of year, the weather. We were shaking a few times. We were a little drenched with rain a few times, but it was fun. Looking forward to it. Thoughts on the SAC for you?
Well, I think, Snyder always is going to be the team to beat. Just the depth that they always have. They have 3 offensive linemen returning. Obviously, they'll have to replace Christian Covington, but we saw Anias Lockett some in the backfield last year. Michael Lito returns. Elijah Maxwell returns, so they have some skill. Simon Dellinger. Yeah, they've got plenty of weapons returning on the outside, the offensive and defensive lines. They're always just so deep up front. Obviously, they're going to be the favorite. Really interested to see what Bishop Dwenger can do. They've got some experienced guys like Joe Tippmann coming back up front as well, and we'll see what Coach Garrett can do in his first year.
And, of course, you can never count out the likes of Homestead and Carroll. Carroll's still looking for that first SAC title.
Luers has plenty of talent.
Luers plenty of talent. They're my dark horse in this conference this year, to be honest.
Concordia as well.
Concordia as
Wayne.
well. It's going to be a fun conference. It's going to be a fun season for them.
Yes, sir.
But, I'm just looking forward to Friday nights already. But